Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Yasmin Shahida bint Samsudin and here are my group members. Today we're exploring the idea of modernism, a movement that emerged in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, driven by the belief that human progress through science, technology, and rational thought could reshape society for the better. Modernism challenged tradition, celebrated innovation, and promised that with progress, life would become not only easier, but also happier. Think about it. Electricity lighting up cities, machines replacing manual labor, medicine curing diseases, and communication shrinking the world. Modernism gave us the confidence that every new invention, every breakthrough was a step toward humans' happiness. But here's the question we need to ask, the core issue of our discussion. Has modern progress truly made humans happier? Yes, we live longer, we travel faster, and we connect instantly across the globe. Yet, at the same time, we see rising stress, loneliness, and environmental challenges. So, is happiness really the natural outcome of progress, or is it something more complex? This is the issue we'll be debating today, whether modernism's promise of happiness through progress has actually been fulfilled or whether human happiness depends on something deeper than technological and social advancement.
Hello everyone, my name is Alicia Zarina. For now, I will talk about how modernists view on progress and happiness. From the modernist point of view, people can become happier through the progress. For modernists, people say that progress means things are improving, life is getting easier, faster, and more developed. Modernism believes that humans have the power to change and shape their own future. Instead of depending to the old tradition or religious belief, modernism focus more on science, technology, and human creativity. Because of this, they think that the world can always improve if society continues to move forward. In modernism, happiness is connected to the improvement. If we have better technology, better medicine, better education, and better system, the life will feel more comfortable. And if life is more comfortable, people are expected to be happier. For example, modernists see things like smartphone, cars, train, hospital, and the internet as a sign of progresses. These things solve many problems and make daily life better and easier. So for modernists, progress is almost like a recipe for happier. Modernism also believes that the progress gives more people choice and freedom. When society advances, we can choose what we want to study, what job we want to do, and how to live our life. More freedom and choices are seen as something that can increase and happiness too. Overall, modernism believes that happiness can create to development and modern achievement. If we keep improving the world, humans will become more satisfied with their life. So in simple words, modernism treats happiness as something that we can build. As long as society keep moving forward, we are expected to become more happier. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Ticharya Chanaran. Now I will continue with the next slide, which is the evidence of modern progress. So in today's world, modern progress is clearly visible everywhere around us. The technology has transformed how we live, learn, and communicate. So the first one is the smartphone and artificial intelligence allow instant access to information, also connection with people across the world. And it is also faster problem solving than ever before. Then the second one is the education has become more efficient through online learning, digital classroom, and global access to knowledge. The last one, medical advancement has increased life expectancy, reduced disease, and improved overall physical health. So, according to the modernist thinking, all of this progress should lead to a better and happier life. However, if progress is this advanced, we must ask an important question. Are humans actually happier today because of it? So, that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Wan Nusraya. At this point, let's pause for a moment and think about something important. Modernism strongly believes that progress, especially through science, technology, and rational thinking, will lead to a better and happier human life. According to modernist thinking, progress is seen as a solution to many human problems. With better technology, higher efficiency, and more control over our environment, life is expected to become easier, more comfortable, and ultimately happier. And if we look at the world today, it is clear that modern progress does it. Our life are faster, more connected, and more productive than ever before. Technology has transformed the way we work, communicate, and live our daily life. However, this leads to a key philosophical question. Has modern progress truly made humans happier, or has it simply changed the way we live? When we observe modern society, stress has become a common part of everyday life. Many people experience constant pressure to perform, to success, and to keep up with expectations at work and in their personal life. Instead of feeling fully and satisfied, many individuals feel mentally and emotionally exhausted. Technology which has meant to improve our quality of life sometimes intensify this problem. Being constantly connected make it difficult to rest and the boundary between work and personal life become unclear. At the same time, social media encourage continuous comparison, creating a feeling that no matter how much we achieve, is never enough. So, while modern progress is real and undeniable, happiness is not guaranteed. This creates a tension within modernism and challenges the belief that progress alone is sufficient to ensure true human happiness. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Wardina Zafira and today I'm going to talk about the alternative perspective on happiness, focusing on the comparison between the modernism and non-modern view. Before that, it is important to briefly explain about the modernism. Modernism refers to the belief that human progress, especially through science, technology, and economic development, can improve the quality of life. In the modern society, success and happiness are often measured by the material achievement, efficiency, and individual freedom. While modernism has brought many benefits, it also raises questions about whether this progress has truly made humans happier. This leads to the idea of an alternative perspective on happiness. This perspective is different from the modern view, which often link happiness to the technology, wealth, convenience, productivity, and personal success. Instead, the alternative perspective suggests that happiness does not fully depend on the modern progress, but is more connected to meaning in life, balance, human relationship, and inner peace. One important idea in this perspective is happiness has inner peace. From a non-modern point of view, being happy does not always mean being successful or excited. Rather, happiness comes from the calmness, simplicity, and accepting life as it is. For example, Eastern philosophies such as Buddhism and Taoism teach that happiness comes from the reducing desire instead of always wanting more. In Islam, the concept of qana'ah also emphasizes being content and satisfied with what we have. In contrast, modernism often connects happiness with having more money and or achievement, while non-modern view focus on having enough. Another key idea is meaning in life versus the comfort in life. Alternative perspectives see happiness as having a purpose and feeling that life is meaningful, even when it's not always comfortable. In the modern society, life may be harder, but people often have clearer roles and stronger community ties. On the other hand, modern life is more comfortable, yet many people experience stress, anxiety, and burnout. This shows that material progress does not always lead to the true happiness. In conclusion, modernism defines happiness through progress, success, and individual freedom, but it's often lead to a fast-paced and stressful lifestyle with a temporary satisfaction. Non-modern perspective, however, emphasizes the balance, inner peace, and strong relationship, which can lead to more stable and long-lasting happiness. Therefore, while modern progress has improved how we live today, it does not always mean that humans are truly happier. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Shanas Afrina binti Shazirul. I will continue with the conclusion. So, to conclude, modern progress has clearly improved human life in many immeasurable ways. We live longer, have better healthcare, advanced technology, and greater access to education and information. From a modernist perspective, this achievement suggests that progress should lead to happiness. However, as we have discussed, happiness is not guaranteed by progress alone. Despite technological and scientific advancement, many people today experience stress, loneliness, anxiety, and lack of purpose. This shows that material comfort does not always result in emotional or spiritual fulfillment. Therefore, modern progress has made life easier and more efficient, but not necessarily happier. True happiness may require a balance, using modern progress to meet our needs while also valuing human connection, meaning, and well-being. In the end, modernism offers powerful tools for improving life, but it cannot fully define or deliver happiness on its own.